everyone, welcome back. It's Rachel with Living the Journal Life. I am very happy that you are here today with me, and we're going to be planning out the week of March 18th through the 24th in my Hobonichi Cousin. I'm really sorry that I haven't had videos lately, but my brother had a house fire and was injured, and then I had a whole bunch of medical stuff going on, so I just have not had the spoons for much of anything lately. But I have been planning, and I'm going to do a flip through this week so you can see all of the things that you've probably missed in February, and we're going to get caught up in all the things. And yeah, I thought this Dexter's Laboratory was just sort of the perfect kit to bring the energy that I need this week for, I don't know, just everything. This kit is hand-drawn by, I don't know if Dawn drew this, the owner of Cocoa and Fluff, or if her daughter did, but it's all hand-drawn art, and they've been making their way through 90s cartoons, and I'm just in love with them. You'll see the Powerpuff Girls one soon. It's got a lot of florals and stuff, because the girls, of course. And I think that will be perfect for spring, and Seattle is really feeling the spring vibes right now. We had over 70 degrees. It was probably record-breaking sort of day, but this last weekend it was 70, 71. It felt really, really hot. And we will go back to normal spring weather of 50s and 60s and rain, but it was neat to get a little spring is coming preview weekend. I like the heat when it's only a couple of days. Once it gets past that, and 70s is my sweet spot. That's the heat that doesn't drive me crazy. It's when we start getting into the 80s that I become a miserable, miserable person. But luckily, Seattle won't have those for a while. Let's keep our fingers crossed, right? Everybody cross your fingers. I'm serious. We are keeping the layout to the same thing that we've been doing for the past couple of months because it's worked out really well. I'm just using what is in the kit to kind of lay out the same thing that I've been doing. So up at the top below the date covers, we're going to do weather because I'm me and there's actual interesting weather right now. And then these little 3-spot checklists are going to be for the top 3 things that I need to do on that day. So day-specific tasks like day-specific cleaning, appointments, stuff like that. And then I'm going to throw down some washi. I'm actually not going to use this washi because the other strip isn't cut. I've never had that problem with any of Dawn's stickers, by the way. So this is the first time I've had one sticker that wasn't cut. So just know, normally there's no problems with that. But you'll see me struggle for a little bit before I'm just like, okay, I'm going to use the other washi. And then underneath that washi, we're going to use a dot marker to do a running task list. So this is where I can just download anything that comes into my brain that needs to get done throughout the week. Some of them, okay, I have a confession to make. I still have Christmas wall hangings up in my dining room and in my bedroom. Literally would take me 5 minutes to do, and I don't know, it annoys me every week when I move it forward. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like my arthritis is talking me out of doing things, but it's literally a 5-minute task to just change it to something that is not Santa Claus. And hopefully this is the week that I do it. My bedroom has a Christmas tree and my living room has Santa Claus. And yeah, it's just not seasonally appropriate anymore. It's March. So that's my confession, that sometimes these running to-do lists get ignored, but like I said, it's been a lot lately. There's just been way too much going on. My gout has gotten worse. I saw my specialist. We changed my medicine, hoping that this new medicine will give me some relief. So again, gotta cross your fingers on that one too. And if that doesn't work, if this new medication doesn't work, we're giving it a couple of months. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to go to infusions. And I really don't want to go that route because it's like each medicine we try is a little bit more intensive on my body. So we have moved up, but hopefully we won't have to keep moving up and this will be the last one. But between all of my medicine changes, my whole body just feels well, a lot of it hurts, and then I just feel weird in my body. So I'm sure people with chronic problems, when you're going through like big medication changes and birth control changes and all these hormonal changes, and it just starts to be a lot. Even when your brother's house doesn't burn down, it's all a lot. So that's where we're at. We're at a pretty big state of overwhelm, and I need bright spring happy colors. I want bees and cartoons and monsters and just all sorts of fun. That's what I'm going for in all of my planners this week. Last week my planner got very ignored, which you will see at the end when we do the flip through, that I just did not have the mental capacity to write much in my planner, nor was I actually accomplishing much of anything. Last week, my state of overwhelm was insane. So hopefully I'm setting up for this week in the hope that it won't be as insane. And my husband's birthday is actually not this Monday, but the next week's Monday, but we like to celebrate on the weekend. So I'm assuming it'll be Saturday that we celebrate. That's usually our day when we do like pizza and movies, and he's already requested some beef ribs that I found him to get delivered. And my mom and I will probably have pizza because we don't eat, she's a vegan and I don't really eat meat. I don't get excited about meat very often. So we'll probably do our normal pizza night, but we'll get him some special takeout and I'll make him some cake and ice cream and we'll watch whatever movie floats his boat. That's our general birthday fun. We don't do presents unless it's like one of those big fives, and I'm getting a big five this year, so he will not. 40, 45, 30, 35, those ones are the ones that we generally bother with, like presents and stuff. So it's not one of his big birthdays, and we'll just do our normal fun, low-key, very easy. And then I'm using these hearts that Dawn puts in her kits because they're adorable. A lot of times I use them for checklists, but I thought having something, a little place for gratitude this week might help me, figure out, put the focus on the good stuff instead of just thinking about all of the hard stuff. So let's look at last week, how it turned out. It was supposed to be my no kit week, but I didn't have the energy for that, so I just used the March kit from Sweet Kawaii Design and set up things. This was for Molly, Itty Bitty Sticker Coat. She was celebrating Molly, her cat's 14th birthday, so I had to use all of the birthday stickers. And this is where I started my new gout medicine, and I did manage to do all 5 workouts last week, which I am very, very proud of myself about. That is a big pat on the back for me. And then on Friday, I started trying to make a little bit of an effort because, part of doing this in my planners is stress relief. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I broke out a journaling kit from Sweet Kawaii Design and really made some big effort. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you again in a couple of days right here. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much.